Hey everybody, it's TomNether9000 and welcome back to some more Portal 2. In the last episode, we confronted GLaDOS after turning off her neurotoxin and shutting down her turret production line, and installed Wheatley as the main core so that he can run the entire facility and allow us to escape. But in a twist of events, it turns out Wheatley was actually evil and knocked us and GLaDOS all the way down with a really, really long fall. And now we're down here, so let's try to figure out where we are. This place looks like a mess. That is. Where's the other one? Look around. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Over here, we can now portal up to there. To get up here. Once we get up here, I think that gives us enough sights. Oh, I just needed to walk forward. Wow, look at me. I am amazing at this. There we go. It would make sense I need to jump off here. So I guess there's just go because of the path right here. Keep out. Well, I'm not keeping out. There it is. Keep out, signs. The signs of doom. I'm not listening to them. The signs of doom don't mean anything to me. And we're coming up on something here. Switch. Flip it. Supposed to do fire a portal there, fire a portal in here. Actually, I can do you one better. It's like Fallout. Door. And loading screen. There's always loading screens. Okay, don't fall in the water. Because if you do, you'll instantly die, because that's how water works. Lever and the door opens.
adventure science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Jump. Whee. Oh, door just opens automatically. No
There's
lever.
1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
The up lever. I mean, the up button. That's not a lever. That's a button. And that's Cave Johnson. He is the one that, you know, speaks to you during your adventures down here in lower aperture science. The deep science. Now, that is not where this was placed in that portal, I don't think. No. That's where it's supposed to be placed in the portal, right on that spot. I'm actually kind of curious to what's over there. Whatever. No loading screen. Oh, do we got? Yeah, I do have to hit a lever. Well, look at me. Right there, you gotta shoot the portal up there. And we end up here.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Yeah, so they do the science from scratch here. Well, that was a voice crack and a half. Yeah, they do their science from scratch here. That's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing is they come up with original things. Bad thing is it can be dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Ow, my eyes.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
And repulsion gel. It bounces anything that touches it off of it. It's just very bouncy. You can prevent bouncing, but I don't know why you'd ever want to. Just to get a cube or something? Is there a button I gotta press? Oh, it's just right there. Oh, so close. Oh. Boing.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Is it this way? I think it's this way. It is this way. It is definitely not this way. I don't know why it said it was this way. It is this way. This is the way. Oh. Well, I meant to do like a small speedrunning tactic where I do that. But no. Didn't happen. Okay, now
For this
this
next test, we
is the
put
right way.
nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh. Simple science. Bouncing. That's why repulsion gel's amazing. You can just bounce. Oh, maybe I should have gotten a little bit more momentum.
In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Okay. Luckily, when it's just on the ground like that, doesn't actually get on us. Else that would be bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, it's not the only gel that we will be introduced to. It's just the first one. Just the first of many. And by many, I mean first of 3. There's 2 more.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Echoes. Where am I supposed to aim this? Probably a portal there, and then use that to get up somewhere. Those do not look like portable surfaces. Oh, right there.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
The entire point of this puzzle is the fact that repulsion gel can still be on portable surfaces, and you can still put portals on them. So you can launch things up like that. I tried to create an infinite loop, but it did not work. That's not as straight. Just to launch the gel there, and then, well, we can only launch ourselves after that. Jump. And we fly! Whee!
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
There's a lot of dangerous things in lower aperture science. So hopefully we don't die. More repulsion gel.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I understand what we gotta do. Launch it there. Have it fall. I did it in time. Wow, that's a long time.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Oh. Well, it's a very simple test then. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, this is actually very simple. Just go here, go here. No, no. Whoop. Bounce those off the wall, and I think that was not where I was supposed to land. Oh no, it definitely was where I was supposed to land. Good to know. Ah. That's important for something. That's what it's important for. By jumping, I can... Aha! Fly myself up there. That's one of the reasons why I love repulsion gel. Is that it allows you... Basically, a lot of puzzles that use it make you gain a ton of momentum.
It means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like protection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Oh, this test. This shows what happens when a cube gets repulsion gel on it. Well, it's only magical what happens. It's like the deadliest game of dodgeball. I win. Whoa. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I'll put it where I'm supposed to now. Okay, there we go. Rinse it. The only time water is actually useful for something. Get the thing off the box, you just cover it in repulsion gel and watch the fireworks.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
So I'm enjoying this game. Well, I've played through it multiple times, so I hope you're enjoying the series so far.
Congratulations. The
Oh.
simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Well, I think I'm going to end it here for now, because after that glorious contribution to science, you know, I think that means it's a great spot to end it off here. So next time on Let's Play Portal, we will be continuing through lower aperture science. Look at Cave Johnson. Look at this handsome man right here. And we're going to get introduced to the next kind of gel, which, you know, I'm not going to spoil, but it's another really good kind of gel. It's really fun to use, combined with repulsion gel. It's amazing. Well, see you guys then.